Thank you, thank you. How about that airplane food, am I right? 2021 was another great year for the inline industry. As we see the pandemic's boost to our sport come down to a new normal, there's been a ton of new great things happening. From them skates having multiple billboards featuring aggressive skating and them skates, to Rollerblade having an ad in Times Square for over a month. Rollerblading is doing great right now. This year also brought all-time highs for royalties for pro skaters. A trend started by John Julio at them that has been quickly followed by Powerslide, and hopefully more companies will follow in the future. One major loss this year brought us though was of my favorite wheel company, and that is Konjure wheels. A small and very unique wheel company doing something different that sadly lost due to success. They couldn't keep up with the amount of work that came with the business as it grew. On a lighter note though, this year was filled with a ton of great skating, products, and people, and I wanted to acknowledge them for their hard work this year. With the help of you guys watching, we are now going to give out the first ever Blade News Awards, starting off with Edit of the Year. Our 5 finalists as written in and voted by you guys are Them and Braindead Presents Future Shred Technology, Mushroom Blading 8, Bacemint Zypher 3.0, Fifth Floor, and Plastic Pushes 2. Each one of these pushed our sport in a unique, different way to each other, but in the end, with a 10% lead, Bacemint Zypher 3.0 came away with first place, taking away the title of Edit of the Year of 2021. The fast-paced creative skating from the Kizer brothers is completely unmatched, and this is a well-earned win for them. Huge congrats to the Kizer brothers. I can't wait to see the next release. I know they're already working on it. Before we move on though, I have one honorable mention, and that is Memser Rising. It missed out on top 5 by 1 vote, and it was my personal favorite edit of the year. That video, along with all top 5 finalists, will be linked in the description. If you haven't seen it or you just want to rewatch it, I encourage you to go check it out after this, of course. Next up, we have Rollerblading YouTube channel of the year 2021. This is the channel that you guys enjoyed the most this year. Our top 5, once again, as written in and voted by you guys, is Law at Back to Blading, Jan Welch with the Then and Now YouTube channel, Corey English, Tom Moyse, and Blader Union. It is interesting to note that both Tom and Jan have only just started their YouTube channels within the last year, and they're already one of the top picks by you guys, so huge congrats to them. I made this category to give some recognition to my fellow YouTubers out there, but I can see how they can come across different. But I want to say, if you've made the top 5, that's a huge thing. I'm very proud of all of you. And to everyone out there making rollerblading content for YouTube, you're helping the sport so much. We all really appreciate you. And I'll work on a better way to do this in the future. But with a 13% lead, Law came away with first place. So your favorite channel of 2021 was Back to Blading. And I totally get that. Law is a guy I look up to so much. He does so much with that channel, from reviews to community challenges to just showing you what raw skating is. Law represents blading so well, and we are blessed to have him in the community. Keep killing it, Law, and congrats. Speaking of reviews though, up next is Product of the Year. What product stood out to you the most of 2021? Once again, our top 5 as written in and voted by you is the 50/50 Prime Frames, the Roces Domestic Punks, the Kizer Aluminum Sole Frames, the Rob Kellett Konjure Wheels, and the Blank SK Pro Skates by Rollerblade. This year was filled with very innovative, creative, and risky looking products, but one of them stood out to you with a 23% lead, and that was the 50/50 Prime Frames. This product is shaping the future of blading. Not only does it make 3D printing frames possible, but it also brings the line down for people to start their own frame company so much. You no longer have to have thousands of dollars to do it. This is a well-earned title for an insanely innovative product, and I'm skating them right now, and they work so well, even flat. I can't recommend them more, but anyway. Next up is the people that make it possible for you to get those products you want, and that is Skate Shop of the Year 2021. Our top 5 nominees, as voted and written in by you guys, are Shred City Skates, which is New Zealand's only skate shop that we've had in my whole skating career, so shout out to Shred. Loco Skate Shops, Oak City INLINE Skate Shop, Rampant Skate Shop, and Thisissoul Skate Shop. I love every single one of these shops. They are all my favorite, which is very interesting. You guys seem to align with me a lot with what you wrote in. So huge thank you to every single shop selling skates out there. We appreciate every single one of you. But one of these stood out to you with a lead of just 2%, and that was Oak City Skate Shop. I couldn't be more happy with this win. I love Oak City Skate Shop. Long does a really good job over there, and this is the perfect time for me to plug that you can get my laced laces at Oak City Skate Shop. Support me, this show, and a really good skate shop. But anyway, huge congrats to them and all the skate shops that made it to the top 5, and all the skate shops in the world. We love you. Speaking of the most important parts of our industry, next up we have Brand of the Year 2021. And our top 5 nominees, as voted and written in by you guys, are Them Skates, Bacemint, Memser, Icon, and 50/50 frames. And with a massive 24% lead, Them Skates takes away first place, being Brand of the Year for the first ever Blade News Awards. And I am not surprised at all. Them does so much for our industry. They're an easy brand to love. Interestingly though, Memser came away with second place, and that company hasn't even released a skate yet. I really think they're going to give them a run for their money. Next year is going to be very interesting. Now onto the final stretch of these awards, I want to talk about the bladers and bladies out there that are skating way better than any of us watching right now can ever imagine. Starting with Under 18 Bladie of the Year 2021, here are the top 4. Coming away with a 2% lead, CO is our Under 18 Bladie of the Year 2021, and I am not surprised at all. Every single clip I've seen of this girl has blown my mind. She is such a good skater. Definitely one to keep an eye on for the future. She's already giving all of us a run for our money, and she is so young. Huge congratulations to her and all the finalists. Up next is our Under 18 Blader of the Year. Savosum won this with a massive 27% lead, but I am 90% sure he is over 18, so you guys need to do your homework. But a huge congrats to him anyway. He is one of the latest Roces Pro, and he has been pushing the boundaries and making viral clip after viral clip on blades all year, and he definitely deserves some recognition for that. Second place went to Jay Yundo, who I know for sure is actually under 18, so maybe he gets the unofficial first place title. But he recently just got on USD, and he's another exceptionally good skater with so much control and precise skills to his skating that I can never get enough of watching it. And here's another one that we really need to keep an eye on for the future, because if he's this good now, think of what the future is going to be like. Huge shout out to all the finalists again. They're amazing. Up next is our Bladie of the Year 2021, and interestingly enough, we see CO made the cut again and gave everyone a run for their money despite being by far the youngest in this category. Massive props to her. She's so cool. But our Bladie of the Year, the Bladie who skated the best in 2021, is China. China is one of the best bladers in the world by far. She is so tech. Every single piece of content she drops is so goddamn good. This is a well-earned first place. Huge congrats to her. I can't wait to see her next edit. And also her Chroma Pro Wheel is so sick. I love them so much. I've been skating them for a while now. Up next is our Men's Blader of the Year. Who skated the best in 2021? Here are our top 5 as written in and voted by you, and with an 8% lead, Niels Jansen takes away Blader of the Year in 2021, despite being injured for the last few months due to a motorcycle accident. Every piece of content Niels has made this year has stuck in our mind, from his crazy edit Storm with all the hammers and tech skating, to his casual pump track video he posted last time, where we just get to learn more about him and see how goddamn good he is at blading. Huge congrats to him, a well-earned title once again. Blading is so blessed to have him in it. Now on to our final category of the night, and that is Blade Ambassador of 2021. Who has done the most for rollerblading this year? Here are our top 5 as voted and written in by you guys once again. And with an absolutely massive 40% lead, John Julio is our Blade Ambassador of 2021. John has done so much for our sport, especially in the last year. He's got blading in front of a whole new audience thanks to teaming up with Brain Dead and Essence. He also has the billboards that we already mentioned. He's also the one person behind the reason pros are getting decent royalties now. We all owe John a massive thank you. It seems like everything he does is to help blading. And with that, we conclude another great year in blading and the first ever Blader News Awards. If you want to catch up on everything that happened this year in detail, you can check this playlist here. You should also follow me on Twitch. I'm the only rollerblader on there pushing rollerblading content and spreading the sport I love on that live platform. Thank you all so much for another great year. I hope you all find time for a skate today and you have a really good holidays. It's well earned. Have a good one, guys.